Hello, fellow historians. Welcome back to another episode of Documenting History, where our mission is to record history for future generations. I understand that this is not the most exciting or the most entertaining video on YouTube, but I do feel it's important for us to document our history. If you're a visitor, thank you for visiting. If you're a subscribing historian, welcome back. We have 17 subscribers. So there are 17 of you who are official Documenting History historians who are joining me in my journey to document history. We're featuring WCBS 880 New York. It's going to be shutting down next week. So these are the final days of WCBS 880 in New York. After next week, these broadcasts will no longer be. So I'm recording them as part of the Documenting History series because it's going to be history. So let's get right into it.
40 days up to 40 pounds. Say it with me. 40 days up to 40 pounds.
And we start with a vintage commercial.
NJ Diet, because NJ Diet only takes 40 days.
And put on your historian subscriber glasses, please, because we're into the glare.
Nothing to worry about. NJ Diet is 100% tailored to you by using bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your hair, saliva, and blood work. Then NJ Diet uses DNA testing to create your ideal diet plan and workout regimen to help you keep it off for the rest of your life. 40 days up to 40 pounds can be a real thing. Unlike other weight loss systems, NJ Diet is all natural. No shots, no hormones, no...
This is it. The final days of WCBS 880 has been on the air for 60 years, and in August 2024 it will be no more. You're listening to an official live broadcast of this radio station while it was still active, if you're watching this from the future.
Smoothie flavors serving pineapple, strawberry, and coconut. Or dig into 32 grams of protein with our new peanut butter protein crunch bowl. It's tropic time. I discover it's Jennifer Coolidge, and your cashback match has inspired me.
Great. We love doubling the cashback you earn at the end of your first year.
I'm doubling everything now. I'm double dating. I'm double dipping. Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
Summer is here, which means pool days, beach trips,
and yes, it's still summertime as of the recording of this video. So if you're watching this in the winter time, no worries, it'll be summer soon.
Free Odyssey app and never miss a beat with alerts on breaking stories sent directly to your phone.
We're on 46 East, headed to Garfield.
That's AUDACY.
Town Fair Tire, Connecticut's largest discount tire dealer. Because we give you the guaranteed lowest price and we honor every manufacturer's rebate. We even honor all our competitors' rebates. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Canadian Railways is not back on track after a one-day lockout, even though workers have been ordered back to the job.
Just by the sound of it, you'd think it was back to business on Canada's railways, but these trains are merely making way for commuter trains that use the same line. Even though workers were only locked out for the day, getting back up and running could take until next week. Most controllers won't return to their stations until at least the weekend. That means most freight trains won't be ready to roll out until Monday, the earliest. Chris Mavrini, CBS News, Toronto.
A volcano in Iceland is erupting again. It's the sixth time since December that the volcano has been spewing lava. The eruption began Thursday night. It has forced road closures and evacuations as winds blew plumes of toxic gas over the town of Grindavik. The lava is not flowing toward the town, though. That town had to be evacuated in December when the volcano came to life after being dormant for 800 years. Now it's 6:55. Time for Money News from the CBiz Marks Paneth Business Desk. Here's Bloomberg's Lisa Mateo. Good morning, Tanya. It looks like consumers are seeing some good value in fast casual restaurants. Cava raised its full-year outlook after posting second quarter results that beat expectations. Turned out its new grilled steak offering, that was a popular choice, and diners are adding side orders like pita chips and juice. Well, shares of Crocs, they're getting a lift from the company's partnership with actress Sydney Sweeney. Investors are hoping it's going to attract some younger customers and also bring some attention to its Hey Dude line of shoes. And some more than 160,000 Connecticut residents, well, they could get another option for broadcast service. Comcast introducing Xfinity Fiber in Norwalk, Stratford, and Wilton. Comcast says that the expansion is going to provide Xfinity Fiber access to nearly 73,000 homes and businesses. With Money News at 25 and 55 on WCBS, I'm Bloomberg's Lisa Mateo. CBiz Mark's Path, New York area's premier accounting, tax, and advisory firm.
Is that your new Nissan Rogue? Yeah. Crazy story. I'm at the Nissan end of summer sales event when Laura, the saleswoman, asks,
Want to test drive the Rogue?
I'm like, let's go. We're driving when Laura says,
Want to see something cool? VC turbo engine.
hey, the gas is whoosh. I'm like, okay, wasn't expecting that. Laura goes,
Check this out.
she shows me the miles per gallon, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive fuel economy.
These new Nissan Rogues are going fast.
I knew I had to have that Nissan Rogue. Crazy, right? Wait till you hear how I got my Nissan Sentra. Get a low $269 per month lease for 36 months on Rogue. Shop the Nissan sales event. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. 2024 EPA fuel economy estimates from 28 city 34 highway to 30 city 37 highway for 2024 Nissan Rogue. Actual mileage may vary. Well-qualified lessees. 2024 Rogue gas all-wheel drive. $47.49 initial payment. Excludes tax, title, license, and $695 acquisition fee. Disposition fee due at lease end. Take from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858.
There's Santoni's Pizzeria in Garfield, New Jersey. You got Walgreens on the left.
Barrel Strip moments. Your can't miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease,
So as you're listening to these commercials, thank you for joining me on this drive as you enjoy Outwater Lane, going past Joe's Liquor, Garfield City Hall there to the left. Let's make a right. Just wanted to show you some of the cars here in August 2024. Don't know when you're seeing this video. If you're seeing this video in 2040, this is what the cars look like here in 2024 as we document history for future generations. Let me take you a little bit of a tour here as we're getting a lot of commercials. Crossing DeWitt Street. Giving you a little extra footage here. Barthold Street, crossing that. Still in Garfield. I wanted to thank the loyal viewers who tune in to listen to a piece of history. Well, with that truck facing the other way, I thought I was going down a one-way street. Speed hump ahead.
Across the fan onto the cross branch eastbound. We still have that ramp from the eastbound cross branch onto the Major Deegan shutdown. Cleanup. We had a flatbed tractor trailer. 3 large generator units came off of that truck. Cars still in the process of being cleared. Lincoln and Holland, much better. Just about 10 minutes there. I'm Tom Kaminsky in Chopper 880.
Sunny, beautiful this morning. We're expecting the high to go up around 80 degrees this afternoon. Tonight, clear skies, a low in the middle 60s. Tomorrow and Sunday, sunshine with a high in the 80s. 64 and sunny in Hudson Square.
This is Belmont Hill County Park.
when you need to know why, when it matters most. This is WCBS 880 News.
Vice President Kamala Harris accepts the Democratic nomination for president while calling on Americans to join her to chart a new way forward. The New York State Thruway Authority is suing the builder of the Cuomo-Tappan Zee Bridge, claiming pipes used to connect the bridge's cables to the main structure are not up to standards. A center-port mother faces arraignment today in a crash that killed her 9-year-old son. She's accused of being high. An innocent bystander shot in the back outside a Bronx bodega. The Mets beat the Padres. The Yankees shut out the Guardians. This is WCBS and WCBS-FM HD2 New York. Good morning. I'm Tanya Hansen. It's 7 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Matt Piper at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, where Vice President Kamala Harris delivered a forceful speech that laid out her vision for the country.
Every day, in the courtroom, I stood proudly before a judge, and I said 5 words. Kamala Kamala Harris for the people.
While warning about the possibility of former President Donald Trump returning to the White House.
It's all laid out in Project 2025, written by his closest advisors, and its sum total is to pull our country back to the past. But America, we are not going back.
I'm Matt Piper in Chicago. Now with more, here's Deborah Rodriguez.
Former President Trump warned of a Harris presidency during a visit to Cochise County, Arizona.
If she gets in, you will have coming across this border over the next 4 years 100 million people from all over the world. And they'll be from prisons and jails.
The former president could get a boost from the independent candidate for president, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. CBS's Michael Toscano.
Multiple sources have confirmed to CBS News that Kennedy has been seriously considering suspending his campaign and is likely to endorse former President Donald Trump. Both Kennedy and Trump are scheduled to be in Arizona today.
Mr. Trump will make an additional stop in Nevada. The Italian Coast Guard says the body of the final missing person from the super yacht that sank off Sicily Monday has just been recovered. She hasn't been identified, but Hannah Lynch, the 18-year-old daughter of British tech magnate Mike Lynch, was the last unaccounted for. Mike Lynch's body was recovered yesterday, his wife among the 15 survivors. Officials believe the ship was hit by a tornado over the water.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. We'll see you on the next one.